start. All right, so we can go ahead and start warming through upper body. Find some circles, some chest opening. And work through some kettlebell and body weight work today. We've got our 2 circuits and our finisher today as well. So really 3 circuits. All right, let's take it out, find some side steps. Keep going for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, meet me in your sumo stance. Knees drop open, rock into the hips here, and then find your spinal twist. Come back through center, find your hip hinge into your air. Nice flat back on this. We're beginning to warm into the hamstrings, the back. Do one more. And bring it up. Find your butt kicks from here. Another 10 seconds or so on this, and we'll jump into the work. We've got another 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's find our down dog. Pedal it out. Let the hips drop from side to side. But take a moment to really get into the back body here. And then slide forward into your high plank and back a few times. And then you can come down to the knees. So we're going to come back to our tabletop kick throughs. I think we did these a couple weeks ago. And we'll come up for a lateral lunge halo work as well. But with the tabletop kick through, so just with this, my shoulders are stacked, my hips are stacked. I'm going to float my knees and I kick one leg through, keeping that bottom hip up. And as I come through center, it's a focus on trying to keep those hips nice and level and low. So don't drop the weight into the shoulder as you rotate either. And when you're ready, let's go. So it's really controlled through the entire movement. It's working, obviously, the full body, but you want to try to keep those hips down and level as you kick through. Just a little bit longer on these. One more on each side and make sure you're balanced, and then rest and come on up. You might feel your quads on that too, but it's core, shoulders, it's a full body move. So we're going to work our lateral lunges with our halo. So light-ish to medium weight. And maybe on this first round, your lunge is a little bit higher, but you can start working a little bit closer to the ground as well. And as you work closer to the ground, the opposite toes will pop up off the mat. Shoulders down your back. We're going to drop right, press it up, halo, drop left, press it up, halo, opposite direction. So by dropping just a little bit lower into that lunge, you're working a little bit more mobility. But obviously, listen to where your body is with this. That halo is a tight box around the head for the shoulders. One more each leg, make sure you're balanced. And rest. All right, so we'll do those two things one more time. We're going to take our break here. All right, so we're going to rest just a little bit longer. You can go ahead and start making your way down if you'd like. We're going to set up for those tabletop kick-throughs in another 10 seconds or so. So stack your shoulders, stack your hips, float the knees, and let's go. Kick it through. Remember, super controlled with this. It's not about speed. I'd rather you have better form than move super fast just to try to get more in. About 10 more seconds on these. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we come up. Lateral lunge, weight at the chest, feet are wide. And let's go. Drop right, halo, left, halo. Let's go. We're going to do one more each side. And rest. All right. Make sure you're balanced. Okay, so where we're going, we've got 3 things. We're going to start off with a crush curl. So crush curl is different than just a regular bicep curl. So you're not going to hold the horns. You're going to hold and crush the sides of the ball of the bell. And it's that tight squeeze. So you may not be able to do as much as you normally would with a regular bicep curl. Really works the core as well. And then you're going to take 2 weights. We're going to work our split squat. So our right foot will be out front, left foot staggered back, and we drop down and up, and we'll switch sides. And then we'll come down to the mat. You'll need a single weight. We're going to do our pullover with our dead bug legs. So as I pull single weight over, I'm going to press one leg forward, opposite leg forward, as I continue to do that pullover. So crush curls, split squats, dead bug pullovers. So you need weights for all 3 of those things. All right, we'll start on that crush curl. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders down your back, elbows are tight. Big, deep, full breath in, you exhale as you curl. Now, should be challenging to do the last couple of these. That's how you know that you've got enough weight as we get towards the end of this set. Should feel just a little bit harder. Not impossible, but a little bit more challenging. Keeping in mind that we are doing 3 sets, so the arms will fatigue. You've got 2 more, 1 more, and release. All right, so now we're going to use 2 weights. Set up for that split squat. So right foot's out front, left foot's back, hips and shoulders are squared. I drop right into that right knee, press it up into the right heel, I should say. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Just a couple more. So same thing, should feel challenging. 1 more. Nice. And switch it out. Left foot front, right foot back, and let's go. Couple more. One more. And rest. All right, we're coming down. So knees are stacked over your hips. And notice your low back. If you've got an arch, tuck your pelvis, lengthen your spine. Now inhale, press one leg forward as you reach overhead. Exhale, pull. So keep the shape through your legs that allows your low back to stay long. We don't want an arch. Once you start to arch, you're really losing the connection you need with your core. Use the exhale to pull back through center. Got it. Keep going. Let's do one more each leg. And rest. Done. All right, so we'll take our break here. And we're going to do all three of those things 2 more times through. So make any adjustments that you need to make with the weight. Go for it. Okay, about 15 more seconds. Grab your weight. We start back on that crush curl. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders down and back. And let's go. Use that exhale up. Couple more. One more. And rest. All right, switch it out. 2 weights. Right foot front. Shoulders back. Drop it down. Let's go. Really press through that front heel. One more. And switch it out. Left foot front, right foot back. Let's go. Same thing this side. Couple more. One more. And rest. Whew. All right, let's come down to the back. Knees stack. Hands over the chest. Lengthen your low back. And let's go. Couple more. Last one. And rest. All right. We rest here. We've got one more round. And we'll move into our finisher series. Take your break here though. Adjust the weight for this last round if you're feeling like you still have a lot in you. Another 20 seconds or so. All right. Let's make our way to the bell. Set up for this last set of crush curls. Go ahead and grab it. Feet are hip width apart, shoulders down your back. And let's go. This is it. One more. And rest. All right, switch it out. Move into those split squats. Right foot forward, left foot back. And let's go. Another 2. One more. And rest, switch it out. Left foot forward, right foot back. And let's go. Couple more. One more. And rest. All right, we come down. Last set of pullovers with those dead bugs. Knees stack, hands over your chest. Give you a moment to set up here, lengthen out your low back, and let's go. Almost there. Let's do one more each leg. And rest. Done. All right. So we're going into our finishing series. We're going to do 3 minutes, or as many rounds as you can of either swings or deadlifts, or 5 push-ups. So I'd recommend that you do your tricep push-ups where your elbow tips point back behind you instead of out to the side. So it's a tighter stance for your push-ups. Hits more of the triceps. And then we'll close everything out with a 1-minute forearm plank hold. So 3 minutes, alternating swings or deadlifts with your 5 push-ups. It's 15 swings, 5 push-ups, alternating as much as you can. So grab your weights, make a decision. If you're going to do deadlifts, maybe do 10 deadlifts, just because they take a little bit longer, but listen to your body and what it'd like to do here. So we've got about 10 seconds, and the 3 minutes will start, and another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Find your pace. Breaks as you need it. The 3 minutes will go by pretty quick though. Remember, you can always change up the swings. You could do doubles, single-handed, hand-to-hand, your choice. The push-ups can be on the ground or they can be on the wall. So don't let getting up and down off the ground inhibit. Knees can be up or down. We're at 1 minute. We have 2 minutes left. Minute and a half in, which means you're halfway done. Remember, you use the exhales to press away from the ground in your push-up. One minute left. Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds. Another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Set it down wherever you are. We'll move down to the mat. We've got 60 seconds of a forearm plank of your choice. So it can be just a static hold. It can be slicers, whatever you're feeling. Go ahead and set it up. We move into 1, and let's go. 60 seconds. So remember, you want to squeeze the thighs together, tuck your pelvis, pull the belly button into the spine, lift out of your shoulders, press down through your hands. Your knees can be up or down. You can always set them down for a little bit and then come back as well. Breathe through your nose. Hold super strong here. Focus on something else if you're fixated on how long do I have to do this. We've only got about 15 seconds left. Keep holding. Almost there. We're in the last 10. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come down to a Sphinx pose. Palms come flat. Draw your chest through. Breathe. Stretch out your abs here. Maybe let your neck roll a few times if that would feel good. Now slide your hands back. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Really let the stretch the back line of the body here. Big, deep, full breath in through your nose. Exhale, let that go. Walk your hands back to your feet, ragdoll. Bend your knees, grab opposite elbows. Notice what lights up in the backs of the hamstrings and in the low back as you do this. Finding release. Release your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. So nice flat back here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way to a stand. And reach the arms up and overhead. Catch your right wrist. Right leg steps back and just stretch through side body here. Back through center, switch sides. Back through center, feet step hip width apart, open up into cactus here. Lift the chest, spread the shoulder blades really nice and wide. And now round everything together around your back, touch your elbows in front of your chest, tuck your chin, and do that for a few rounds of breath. So think cat-cow, but standing in the shoulders. One more, seal the shoulders together. Now just draw your elbows towards your belly button, crunch everything and really spread the backs of your shoulder blades. And release, roll through the shoulders, the jaw, through the neck. You are done for today. Good work.